Good day. Let's talk today about the most important thing, our blood. It's not just a red liquid flowing through our veins. It's the true river of life. Our energy levels, the appearance of our skin, how quickly we think, and even our mood all depend on its quality and condition. Imagine your blood as a perfect mountain lake. The water is clean, clear, flows quickly, delivers nutrients to every corner, and takes away all the waste. Now imagine a stagnant pond. The water is thick, murky, movement is slow, and silt accumulates at the bottom. In which body of water does life thrive? The answer is obvious. So, our main task is to keep our internal river in the state of a pristine mountain lake. Optimal blood viscosity is the key to ensuring your heart doesn't have to work overtime pushing thick mass through the vessels. It is the most powerful prevention against blood clots, heart attacks, strokes, and simply a guarantee of feeling great every day. Ready to turn your body into a source of strength and vitality? Then let's explore together proven, scientifically backed ways to improve blood quality and naturally thin it. It's not difficult, and the result will amaze you. Nature's Pharmacist's Natural Blood Thinners. Mother Nature has given us powerful tools for health that work gently and effectively. Here are the true superheroes in the fight for ideal blood. Omega-3 fatty acids, lubricant for your vessels. This isn't just a trendy supplement. It's a fundamental building block for the health of the entire cardiovascular system. Where to find it? Your main ally is fatty northern fish. Salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines are true treasure troves of omega-3. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of such fish per week. For vegetarians and those who don't like fish, an excellent alternative is flax seeds. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flax seed to your morning porridge, yogurt, or smoothie. How does it work? Omega-3 fatty acids act as a natural anti-clumping agent for our platelets. They reduce the level of a special protein fibrinogen, which is responsible for clot formation. Simply put, they prevent our blood platelets from sticking together into dangerous clots. Scientific fact. A large-scale study published in the authoritative New England Journal of Medicine showed that people who regularly consume omega-3 have a 15 to 20% reduced risk of thrombosis and heart attacks. Isn't that a reason to love fish day? Garlic, the ancient healer with a loud reputation, this pungent friend is not only for repelling vampires but also for fighting thick blood. The secret of its power, it's all about unique substances allicin and aegin. These are powerful natural anticoagulants, meaning they prevent clotting. How to consume it correctly? To get the maximum benefit, you should eat 1 to 2 cloves a day. But there's an important secret. Don't just pop a whole clove in your mouth. Crush it and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, a chemical reaction will start, and allicin will form in maximum concentration. Add such garlic to salads, dressings, or already prepared warm dishes. The numbers speak for themselves. Clinical studies confirm that regular garlic consumption can reduce platelet aggregation, clumping, by a whole 20%. This is comparable to the effect of some mild medications. Turmeric, the golden dust of health. This bright, sunny spice has become a real trend in healthy eating, and for good reason. The magic component, all the power of turmeric lies in the substance curcumin. It works like a conductor, blocking the production of thromboxane A2, a substance that makes our platelets stick together. How to make turmeric most beneficial? By itself, it is poorly absorbed. But there are 2 magic keys. Black pepper. The piperine it contains increases curcumin absorption by 20 times. Always add a pinch of black pepper. Healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble. Mix it with vegetable oil, olive, coconut milk, or make golden milk. Dosage. Start with 1/2 teaspoon a day, adding it to soups, stews, smoothies, or the famous latte. Ginger, spicy and warming stimulant. This root gives not only a pleasant spiciness to tea but also great benefits to blood vessels. How it works? Ginger contains natural salicylates. It is on the basis of salicylic acid that the well-known aspirin is created. Of course, the concentration in ginger is lower, but it acts much more gently and does not irritate the stomach as much as the medicine can. What does it do? It improves microcirculation, that is, blood flow in the smallest vessels, capillaries. This means that every cell in your body will be better supplied with oxygen and nutrition. How to consume? The easiest way is to grate 1 to 2 centimeters of fresh ginger root, pour boiling water over it, and let it steep for 10 minutes. Such tea is an ideal morning drink for vigor and health. Ginger can also be added to dressings, sauces, and baked goods. An effective dose is about 2 to 4 grams of fresh root per day. You are what you eat. Foods to improve blood quality. For blood to be healthy, it needs the right fuel. Here are the key food groups that should be on your table. Iron-rich foods. The basis for red cells. Iron is the central atom in the hemoglobin molecule that carries oxygen. Without it, blood simply cannot perform its main function. Best sources. Heme iron, best absorbed red meat, beef, lamb, liver, especially beef, shellfish, oysters. Non-heme iron, from plant sources: lentils, chickpeas, spinach, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, buckwheat. Tips for better absorption. To absorb iron from plants better, combine these foods with a source of vitamin C. For example, top buckwheat with tomato sauce, add bell pepper to lentil soup, dress spinach with lemon juice. What to avoid? Don't drink strong tea or coffee immediately after a meal rich in iron. The tannins they contain bind iron and prevent its absorption. Better to take a break of 40 to 60 minutes. Vitamin B12 and folic acid, the duo for blood creation. These two vitamins work in close tandem, responsible for the production of healthy and proper red blood cells. A deficiency of either is a direct path to anemia. Vitamin B12, found only in animal products. This includes meat, poultry, fish, eggs, milk, cheese. Vegans must take this vitamin in supplements. Folic acid, vitamin B9 abundant in greens. Spinach, arugula, lettuce, as well as broccoli, asparagus, avocado, citrus fruits, legumes. The bottom line, a balanced diet that includes both greens and quality animal products is the best prevention against anemia. Antioxidants, protectors against rust. Our blood cells are constantly attacked by free radicals. This leads to oxidative stress, a kind of internal rust. Antioxidants neutralize this threat. Where to get them? Berries, blueberries, raspberries, cranberries, blackberries. The darker the berry, the more antioxidants it contains. Dark chocolate, choose with at least 70% cocoa content. A handful of cacao nibs is a superfood for blood vessels. Green tea, rich in catechins, powerful antioxidants. Pomegranate, a unique fruit that improves blood flow and protects vessel walls. The effect, research shows that a diet rich in antioxidants increases the elasticity of red blood cells themselves. They become more flexible and pass through even the narrowest capillaries more easily. Not just food, practical habits for blood health. Lifestyle affects blood no less than nutrition. Hydration, the foundation of everything. This is the simplest and most effective way to maintain normal blood viscosity. What happens? When there is a lack of water, the body takes it from the blood, making it more concentrated and thicker. Just 2 to 3 hours of active sweating without replenishing fluids can increase blood viscosity by 20 to 25%. How much to drink? The classic formula is 30 milliliters per 1 kilogram of ideal body weight. If you weigh 70 kilograms, your norm is about 2.1 liters per day. But remember, in hot weather, during physical activity, and illness, the norm increases. Life hack, monitor the color of your urine. It should be light straw, almost transparent. Dark color is an alarm signal and an urgent call to drink a glass of water. Physical activity make your blood run faster. The heart is a pump, and the muscles are its best helpers. When you move, muscles contract and act as a second heart, pushing blood through the veins. What to choose? Aerobic, cardio, exercises are ideal. Brisk walking, jogging, swimming, cycling, dancing. How much is needed? Just 30 minutes of moderate activity 5 times a week works wonders. This habit reduces the risk of blood clots by 30 to 40%. You don't have to sweat in the gym, take a brisk walk in the park after work. Weight control. Reducing the load. Excess weight is not just an aesthetic problem. It is a constant sluggish inflammatory process in the body and an additional load on the entire circulatory system. Consequences: adipose tissue, especially in the abdominal area, produces special substances, inflammatory cytokines, which directly affect blood thickness. Good news: even moderate weight loss of 5 to 10% of total body weight significantly improves the rheological properties of blood, its fluidity, lowers blood pressure, and relieves the heart. Important precautions and doctor's consultation. Health is always about balance. Blood that is too thin, hypocoagulation, is just as dangerous as blood that is too thick, hypercoagulation, as it increases the risk of bleeding. Please take these precautions seriously. 1. Interaction with medications. All the listed natural remedies are natural anticoagulants. If you are already taking blood-thinning medications, warfarin, dabigatran, apixaban, antiplatelet agents, aspirin, clopidogrel, ticagrelor, their effects may add up and lead to dangerous bleeding. Self-medication is unacceptable. 2. Planned surgeries. Be sure to tell your doctor that you regularly consume garlic, turmeric, ginger, or omega-3 in large doses. It is usually recommended to stop taking them 2 weeks before a planned operation. 3. Concomitant diseases. If you have diagnosed liver or kidney diseases, peptic ulcer disease, or blood clotting disorders, any changes in diet must be approved by your doctor. 4. Test monitoring. The gold standard is to regularly take a complete blood count, CBC, and a coagulogram, clotting test. These are objective data that will show if you are doing everything right. The main takeaway: start small. Add one new healthy product to your diet, drink an extra glass of water, take a short walk. Listen to your body and consult with specialists. Taking care of your blood is the best investment in your longevity and quality of life. Be healthy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.